Welcome to the deep dive. You've shared with us a really fascinating property listing. Family 5 bedroom, sea view villas in Chalong over in Phuket.
hmm
Our goal for this deep dive is really to unpack this information from By Phuket and give you, our listener, a clear sense of what these villas are all about. Whether you're thinking stunning family home or maybe a big property investment in Thailand.
Exactly. We've got this detailed listing, and, well, we're going to dig into it, see what the real value proposition is here for someone like you considering this kind of property.
Okay, let's jump right in then. The headline's pretty compelling, isn't it?
Yeah.
5 bedroom villas, sea views, and they're in an exclusive gated community, Chalong, Phuket.
Right.
And the price range we're seeing is THB 38,500,000 up to
It's a
44,550,000.
significant range.
Yeah, but I think it's those key features they mention right up front that really spark the imagination. A private pool with a jacuzzi, and of course those sea views.
Absolutely. I mean,
Yeah.
at this price point in Phuket, those are the things you expect, but there's still huge draws. The private pool, the jacuzzi, that signals a certain lifestyle, definitely.
Yeah.
And the sea view. Well, that's always a premium.
Okay, so let's get into some of the nitty-gritty. These are not small
No,
places.
not at all.
5 bedrooms and 6 bathrooms, very generous.
hmm
The plots themselves are 506 to 580 square meters, and the built-up areas even bigger, 614 up to, wow, 750 square meter.
Yeah, 750 square meters is substantial. That's a lot of living space.
Mhm.
Easily fits a large family, guest, maybe a home office. Plenty of options.
And the property ID, just for reference, is CH06. Now, it's not just the size, is it? The listing talks about modern elegance and being designed for ultimate comfort. We see these phrases a lot.
We do.
What should we really take away from that at this level?
Well, modern elegance at this price usually implies, high-end architectural design, premium materials, top-notch finishes. Think sophisticated, clean lines, quality throughout,
Right.
and ultimate comfort. That probably means smart layouts, good natural light, maybe that indoor-outdoor living feel, potentially some smart home tech. Just making life easy and luxurious.
Makes sense. Now, moving beyond the villas themselves, the community amenities, they list a kids club and playground. That immediately says family friendly, right?
Definitely. That's a big flag for families with younger kids. Huge convenience factor.
Then there's a common pool and sport zone. So even with your own private pool.
Yeah, the common pool is often more for socializing, maybe swimming laps. The sport zone could be anything from, tennis courts to just open green space. It adds another layer of lifestyle options within the community.
And this is interesting, a sauna and an ice bath.
Wow. Okay.
That feels quite high-end, doesn't it? Plus a fully equipped gym, which is maybe more standard.
The sauna and ice bath combo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely elevates it. That speaks to a real focus on wellness, which is a big trend in luxury markets. It's not just ticking boxes. It's providing premium wellness experiences on site. The gym is expected, but the sauna's bath adds a wow factor.
Location, 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 always key. Chalong seems pretty well placed here. It says 13 minutes to Robinson Lifestyle Chalong and Villa Market. How important is that for day-to-day living?
Oh, incredibly important. Having major supermarkets and lifestyle malls like Robinson that close means groceries, shopping, banking, restaurants. It's all easily accessible. Makes everyday life much, much simpler. Big plus for residents.
And for enjoying the Phuket lifestyle, Chalong Pier is just 14 minutes away. What does that open up?
That's a major gateway. Chalong Pier is the hub for boat trips, diving excursions, getting out to the islands. Phi, Phi, Racha, Yai. So if boating or island hopping is part of your dream, being near the pier is a huge advantage.
And critically, for families, again, the schools. 9 minutes to BCIS British International School Phuket and 15 minutes to Head Start International School. Those sound like pretty good commute times.
They are. Access to good international schools is often non-negotiable for expat families or locals prioritizing that kind of education. Having 2 reputable schools within a 15-minute drive makes this location very attractive to that demographic. It really boosts the appeal.
The listing gives the full address, mentions Google Maps accessibility. Why is that level of detail useful, especially if you're maybe looking from overseas?
It shows transparency, for one, and it lets anyone, anywhere, do their own initial homework. You can drop a pin on Google Maps, explore the surrounding streets with Street View, check distances yourself. It builds confidence and lets people get a real feel for the area remotely.
Okay, let's talk investment. The listing calls these a perfect family retreat or a high-value investment, and it stresses they're move-in ready. How does that ready part affect things?
Being move-in ready is huge.
Mm.
For a family, it means no construction delays, just move in and start living. For an investor, it's even bigger. It means potential for immediate rental income. You're not waiting months or years for completion, losing potential earnings. It seriously reduces risk and speeds up returns.
Got it. And this listing is from By Phuket. They mention being around since 2004, specializing in luxury, using tech, having a global network. What does that tell us about the agency?
Well, longevity suggests experience and local market knowledge, which is invaluable. Specializing in luxury means they likely understand the nuances of this market segment. Tech and a global network. That suggests they're modern. They can reach international buyers effectively, which is key for Phuket's high-end market.
They also talk about a human-centric approach. In a big purchase like this, how important is that personal touch?
Oh, it's crucial. Buying luxury property isn't just transactional, it's emotional, it's complex. A human-centric approach implies personalized service, building trust, really understanding the buyer's needs beyond just the specs. You want someone guiding you who gets you, not just the property.
Makes sense. And getting in touch seems easy. WhatsApp, phone number, +666-76-325-986. Email, info@oceanwwp.com. Even a physical address in Cherntele. Lots of options.
Yeah, offering multiple channels is smart. It caters to how different people prefer to communicate, different time zones. WhatsApp for speed, email for detail, phone for direct chat. The physical address adds legitimacy too.
This is a bit of an aside, but they mentioned being on Apple Maps, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. What does that suggest? Not about the villas, but the agency.
It suggests they're thinking broadly about marketing and brand presence. They're trying to be visible where potential clients might be spending time online, beyond just traditional property portals. It shows a modern, multi-channel approach to reaching people.
Okay, now for context, they include a similar listing. It's called Serenity Seascape 5-bedroom pool villa Aopor. This one's for rent at THB 45,000 per night. Also 5 beds, 6 baths, but bigger 900 square meters. Property ID Letley 26. How did this rental comp help us understand the Chalong villas?
It's a really useful benchmark for rental potential. Okay, it's in Iopor, which is a different area, and it's larger, but a 5-bed luxury villa commanding THB 45,000 a night. That shows the strength of the high-end rental market in Phuket. It gives you a realistic, albeit upper-end, idea of the kind of income a similar luxury villa in Chalong could potentially generate, especially factoring in seasonality and specific location appeal.
Right, it gives a sense of the market level.
Exactly. It suggests strong demand for this type of property as a rental investment.
And getting back to inquiring about the Chalong villas, they make it super simple. Direct WhatsApp link, pre-filled message. Hello, I'm interested in. Why make it that easy?
Frictionless contact is key, especially for high-value items. People browsing online want instant gratification, or at least an easy next step. If it's complicated to inquire, you lose leads. That pre-filled message and direct link. It takes maybe 2 clicks to express interest. That's crucial for capturing attention immediately.
And they have a schedule a tour feature. Calendar starts April 2nd, 2025, and you can choose in-person or video chat. That flexibility must be important now.
Absolutely essential. The market is global. Offering video tours caters perfectly to international buyers or even just busy local buyers who can't immediately visit. It allows for a thorough initial viewing remotely. Then, if serious, they can plan an in-person visit. It covers all bases and widens the potential buyer pool significantly.
Okay, so let's try and wrap this up for our listener. These 5-bed sea view villas in Chalong, they seem to tick a lot of boxes for luxury living or investment in Phuket, don't they?
They really do. You've got the space, the modern design, the private pool jacuzzi, the sea views, all within that exclusive community setting.
Plus those shared amenities, the kids club, the pool, the gym, even the sauna and ice bath, family-friendly and wellness-focused.
And the location really stands out. That convenience for shopping, the pier access for leisure, and crucially, the short commutes to top international schools. It's a strong combination of luxury and practicality.
And importantly, they're move-in ready. So immediate enjoyment or immediate rental potential. Plus, dealing with an established agency.
Precisely. It looks like a very well-rounded offering.
Yeah.
The property itself, the location benefits, the investment angle, the ease of purchase. It's a compelling package overall.
So as you, our listener, think about this deep dive, consider how these details, the luxury, the location, the investment side, align with what you're looking for. What specific part of this package resonates most? Is it the family focus, the potential returns, or maybe just waking up to that sea view?
Yeah. Or maybe it's about the lifestyle unlocked by the location. Easy school runs, weekend boat trips from the pier, having those wellness facilities right there. How does owning a place like this fit into your ideal Phuket life? What's the biggest draw for you personally?
Lots to think about. We definitely encourage exploring further if this sparks your interest. The contact details for Buy Phuket were all mentioned. And thank you, as always, for joining us on the deep dive. We'll be back soon, digging into more interesting sources you share with us.